Hello and thank you for clicking on my channel. I love you for that. Welcome to the Real Movie Podcast, and today I want to share my review of the movie Nope. The director of the movie Nope is Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele is a comedian. If you don't know him, you might know Jordan Peele from Key and Peele, which is a comedy show. But Jordan Peele seems to have a talent for directing good movies. This is his third movie, which is called Nope. The previous two movies were Get Out and Us. The actors of this movie are Daniel Kaluuya, who worked with Jordan Peele before in the movie Get Out. We also have Keke Palmer, and Steven Yeun also plays in this movie, if I pronounce his name correctly, who you might remember from The Walking Dead. What's the plot of the movie? To really shorten it, OJ and Emerald, they are brother and sister. They are horse trainers. They have a ranch. They train horses for Hollywood movies, and it is a family business. Their father dies in a weird accident, and they feel something supernatural is present in the ranch. I jump right into what I liked and what I disliked about this movie. Well, about the things that I liked in this movie. The actors of this movie, they did a really good job. One of the things that I disliked in this movie, I want to say this thing here, is that the actors did not have enough character development. They were just there and we have to accept them as who they are. We have 5 main characters almost, and we have to follow them. And to be honest, for the most part, we don't see any kind of character development. There are types in the movie. We have a stoic type, we have an energetic type, we have a comic relief type, we have a person with mental issues, we have a person played the director. He had some other thoughts about life itself, which was different from everyone. So for a movie which had types as its main characters, especially Daniel Kaluuya, who played OJ, and Keke Palmer, who played Emerald, they were great. If you have type in your movies, it will be kind of disappointing for me, at least, because I want some character development, I want something deeper. But for this movie it really worked out, and I congratulate Jordan Peele for making types awesome. Jordan Peele always have that theme about the difficulties and the bad things that minorities go through in America, especially black people, and he always referenced it in his movies, in at least in previous 2 movies. In this movie we also have that, but it is way more subtle than the previous ones. I really loved how more subtle it was. Although it was subtle, but if you look at the movie in a symbolic way, it was even more. But when you watch the movie for the first time, those symbols, they don't pop out. They are a lot more subtle and they have a lot more finesse into them, you could say, and I really liked it. And also there is a twist in this movie which says, okay, there will be an alien, we are encountering aliens, but it's not, it is an alien, but it is not what we think it is. It is a good plot twist, to be honest. I really liked it. It was a bit different. And the final things that I loved in this movie, the last thing that I absolutely adored in this movie was the final act. The final 30 minutes of the movie was great. It was intense, it had great CGI, great action, and it was not predictable. About the things that I disliked in this movie, well, first of all, it's not something that I disliked. I'm a bit picky here, but I thought this movie was going to be a horror movie, but it is more of a thriller. Steven Yeun had a story going on. When he was a child, something weird and traumatizing happened to him on a movie set. He was a child star in a sitcom kind of, and something bad happened to him, and it was kind of irrelevant. I could see what Jordan Peele was trying to do and say. I'm not spoiling the movie, but we had 4 times some words were written on the screen, which were the names of the animals. Jordan Peele was saying, okay, animals are unpredictable and they are animals. That was a storyline that could have easily been removed from the movie. It didn't have much of an impact in that. It would have been awesome if it was a bit more, but it turned out completely useless. And it brings me to the second thing that I disliked about this movie. It was the runtime. It was 2 hours and 10 minutes. If they remove this Steven Yeun's story, it could have been shorter, like 20 to 30 minutes, and that movie would have a much faster tempo and it would be awesome. And talking about tempo brings me to the next thing that I disliked about this movie, which was the first half. The first half, actually I can't say the first half, kind of, it was like 30-40 minutes of the movie in the beginning, where it happened, where it started. Nothing actually happened and the movie was boring. The movie did pick itself up and it was a ramp to a better movie from there on, but the first half of the movie, the first 30-40 minutes of the movie was really boring. And nothing happened. For example, for the movies Get Out and Us, although we had the same dynamic going on, it did point out to some things, to some plot twists that will be addressed in the remaining of the movie. But in this movie, we didn't have that. It was just boring. And final words about the movie Nope. It's the most symbolic Jordan Peele movie, which is also the most subtle movie as far as the symbols are concerned, and that is really smart. This movie ranks itself above Us and under Get Out, but I really see a promising and a great director who will entertain for a long time. I hope he keeps doing these movies. And yeah, that's it. That's my opinion about the movie Nope. Tell me, what did you think about it? Did you get the chance to watch it? And comment your thoughts and whatever you have in mind down below and let me know. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I forgot that. As always, thanks. Bye.